I'm like the worst at making food look nice.
Woo. Felt pretty good. And these are a game changer.
Okay, guys. Today is gonna be the first live vlog series, and we're gonna do a session today, a push session. But first, we're gonna make a quick meal, and I'm tracking my meals through our own app now, through the Mana app. So we're gonna prepare a meal. It's gonna be a quick one, just some wraps and some omelets. Then I'm gonna take a pre-workout, and gonna bring you guys along on the push session today. And Romi's also gonna join. She's over there. So let's do that. Currently I'm in a calorie deficit, and that means obviously that I don't have many calories to eat in a day. And I'm on 2,800 now. So for most people that's a lot, but for me that's poverty macros. So 2,800 calories, 2,850. And I've been calorie deficit for now. It's my 13th week, and I'm not planning on doing a competition or whatever, so I'm not going like fully shredded, but I just want to cut down a couple kilograms for the summer. But when I do that, I always go like 80% of like a full prep. I just like doing that. So this year is no exception. Eating 3 big meals. Got my breakfast every morning. It's a pretty big one. Like a lot of people like skipping breakfast nowadays, intermittent fasting, whatever. Doesn't work for me. Well, it works, but like for me, my lifestyle doesn't work. And of course, I tried it, and I'm really okay with 3 normal big meals. And don't try to snack a lot in between. Just 3 big meals, and that's it. Today I'm gonna make this. This is my second time I make this, and last time we were really good. So it's easy. It's just like fry it a bit, throw the wrap on, throw some veggies in between, and you're done. So when I get cucumbers, she always just hears it and she needs a piece. Bite it. She's a vegetarian. I'm like the worst at making food look nice. That's that's a fact. So I am weighing my veggies, and it's not like you can make a big calorie surplus with veggies, but I track in a bit for my fibers. So I eat a lot of veggies, and I always feel if I eat too much, I get a little bit digestion problems. So I'm tracking veggies as well to see if I don't eat too much fiber. Boom, 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 boom. So this is just a fat-free mayonnaise. Done. Okay, pre-workout. So I just make black coffee. And what I do take is EAs. And this is not sponsored, so nothing sponsored here, just something I really use and really love using. It's supplement needs. I like the quality and just the pure products they have. So it's an intra EA. It's some EAs, essential amino acids, with some salt, some potassium. So as I mentioned, it's pretty warm now in the Netherlands. It's around 30 degrees. Well, today it's 25-ish. But and I'm sweating my balls off like every session. So I'll take EA supplement with some sodium, some potassium. Just 1 scoop, mix it up. So coffee on the go. Got the EAs.
a small back injury. I did an anti-rotation exercise with one of my clients, and then just my rib popped. And yeah, man, 8 months in, still recovering and going to a physio. But I'm getting there. It's getting a bit better. So just do a quick warm-up, rotate the cuff exercises, and then we go to a push day. Gonna do 7 exercises. I'm in a calorie deficit, so I can't push like crazy weights at the moment, and I don't want to. So I just try to consolidate what I have, and yeah, trying to go like fairly heavy, 6 to 8 reps on my dumbbell presses today, and went from 60 kilograms, sets of 8. Now I'm back to like 54-ish, maybe 52. So yeah, lost some strength, but that's what you get. Like pushing strength in a calorie deficit is always just diminishing. So current split, doing a push-pull legs, push-pull arms. So my second leg day actually is an arm day. So training legs once a week. Also for managing some fatigue, CNS fatigue. In a calorie deficit is really important. So do an arm day instead. And so 6 sessions. Today we're gonna do the push A, and the push A is yeah, one of the easier trainings. That means I'm doing one like heavy exercise, and the rest is gonna be all machine work. So dumbbell presses first, flat dumbbell presses. Then we're going to incline chest press machine, some flies, side lateral raises, and shoulder press. So warm up a bit, gonna do flat dumbbell presses. I did barbell bench presses for ages, and this is my first like 2 years in my 11-year training career that I do dumbbell presses. That's the first exercise. Felt pretty good. Try to stick within the RP range 7 to 8. So I want to keep 2 or 3 reps in the tank for my working sets. Okay. Second exercise is going to be pec deck, and I'm doing that on a techno gym machine. I actually don't like this machine. The angle's a bit off, so you have to tweak it like to your own body. But let me show you how I do that. So most of the machines are like 80%, like built for 80% of people. And if you're like really trying to bodybuild or like really get like peak contractions, you have to modify them a bit. So this, for example, like this is, I'm not even that high. Like my height is 185 centimeters. It's not even that high or whatever. But I'm already here, so I have to go all the way down, like all the way down, to even like come close to a good position. So that's off. So if you got like, if you're 2 meters, like your hands are gonna be here. Just like pull the shoulders in like all the way. Same with the other exercise. Just try to engage my lats here. Put my shoulders downward. And what I always do, like if I grab them, I always take one first, close to my body. Take the other one, lock it in for a bit so I can position my shoulders. So I got my hands locked in, position my shoulders, tuck my chin. This is the most important part. Like if it's gonna get heavier, I want to keep my head right like in this position. So not doing anything of that, just all chest. Deep inhale, like hugging a barrel. Set of pec deck. It's gonna be a drop set, and just a normal drop set. Try to hit like my normal rep range on the first one, so that's let's say 10 reps with this weight, and then I'm gonna drop it, and then I'm gonna drop it again, and the last one is gonna be an RP10, so that means just to complete failure. Whoo! So in the last set, I did some partial reps. So I was fatigued, like couldn't make the concentric movement anymore. So I was there like just get some partial reps, keep the tension on the muscle, and just slow and control eccentric. And these partial reps, man, these are a game changer for some hypertrophy, especially on a deficit. Done. Next one. I'm gonna do shoulder press. Let's go. I'm first gonna do side lateral raises before the presses, because I want to do hammer strength machine shoulder presses, which are occupied now. But that's fine. I'm gonna do side lateral raises, lying down side lateral raises, and I do them in a specific way. It's a bit of hypertrophy coach, a bit of hunter labrada mix, and it's a perfect like side lateral movement with like not much stress volume in your traps or whatever. So keep a close eye on like my hand movement, on like my wrist position, because that's like key in side lateral training, side delt training. Side laterals, I position myself like on a slight incline. So it's a 15-degree incline, and this is a really important part. So what I always do, I never put like these hooks on there. I always put them right there, and then just put my wrist in. Otherwise, if I put them there and I cross, they touch each other. So my range of movement is like limited to the machine. And now if I put them right there, I can go full range of motion. And like at the bottom position is the most important thing to get like the full stretch there. So let me show you what I mean. So what I want to do, I want to have this. So if you see, I can go full range now. And otherwise, those small like black things already touch each other right there. So now I can go all the way. So if I lie down, I can go full range of motion, especially this part, which is more side lateral involvement, side delts. I want to squeeze with my hand, like if I go up, so a bit more side delt involvement. But I got these cuffs on, so I really have to squeeze like nothing. So what you can do, you can put like a handle there, just leave it there, you don't have to do anything with it, and just grab it. It's not doing anything, but like I can squeeze it way better like this. So me and my buddy just find that out, and I think it's really beneficial if you do this exercise with handles just to squeeze it. Top set. Sweaty ass. So gonna do incline chest press, and actually wanted to do this as my second exercise, but was occupied, so the flies first. Now gonna do these ones. The problem is with this machine, same with the fly, it's not optimal for me. And that means if I press this, like this is full range, but I got much more like stretch on my chest. So I have to modify this as well. And I'm just gonna use a pad and put it behind me. And this is what I'm gonna use, is some kind of yoga block or whatever. It's a bit soft, and that's what you need. If you like got a real hard one, it just hurts your back and your spine. So you need a pretty soft one. And this is like 15 centimeters, so that's a lot. And I'm gonna position it with a band, so I can tune it a bit up and down and put it right between my shoulder blades, get more range of motion, more chest involvement, more gains. That's it. That's it. So on that last set, I just keep some tension, like the eccentric part, like slow it down, 2 or 3 seconds, bottom position, and then get out of there. So I did 3 sets, had to lighten it up a bit, like on my last set. It didn't hit 8, so now we're gonna do a shoulder press with calf raise. Let's go. So shoulder press, did the side lateral raise first, now doing shoulder presses. And one of the reasons I pre-fatigue a bit with the side lateral raises, so I can use a little bit less weight here. And due to my back injury, like my right shoulder infraspinatus, sometimes a bit insecure still. It doesn't hurt, but like I want to keep it easy when the heavy shoulder presses are always a bit like, could be sketchy. So just do fairly light shoulder presses and plate loaded machine. And really important thing is like keep your elbow underneath like the bar path or the machine path. So if my elbow is here and I'm pressing that way and the machine is going that way, like a lot of strength is going lost. So just try to like keep this movement right there. Between my shoulder press exercises. I was a member of the smallest calf crew in the world, so I train calves every day now, 5-6 days a week, but I just do 1 or 2 sets, and finally made some progression in the last like 3 or 4 years. So it looked like fairly decent. And just peak contraction, peak stretch, no momentum, peak contraction, peak stretch. That's it. So we're gonna do the last one, and it's gonna be a dumbbell skull crusher, slide incline. And I only do 1 tricep exercise this training because I got a full dedicated arm workout, and I also got a second push day. So my triceps get more than enough volume. And triceps are actually one of my strongest body parts. So 1 exercise, do a small drop set at the end, and then we're done. Yeah, just a drop set until RP 10, so that's max failure. Started with 24s, tried it at 8, then going to 14, and I end with like 7. Let's go. That's it, done. So I'm gonna wrap it up today. Was the first session together, and the upcoming weeks we're gonna do much more sessions, but started off with a push day, and as I mentioned, like calorie deficit now, so trying to like hold on as much as possible. And but today felt good, man. Felt good, like everything was pretty okay. Strength was okay, energy levels were okay. So yeah, up to the next one, and we'll bring you guys along on a pool day, I think. And see you guys in a bit. Ciao.